Well, it's good, YouTube. You know what it is. Raw, April 29th, 2024. Well, I'm still trying to figure out what that was. Triple H and Creative, I guess they're getting ready for Backlash because they were just all over the place with this joint, man. Feuds and storylines that I was looking to be continued weren't really continued, and other stuff was just, you know. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre stuff was probably the highlight of this episode. I like that. That's being continued. Slow roll because there isn't much you could do since Punk is injured now, and it seems like injured kind of often. So that's a verbal battle right now. Drew, of course, still on fire doing his thing. I mean, that's a shame to say that this was the highlight. Uh, but to try to take it from the top, Becky Lynch comes out, opens up the show. And this is the thing, Becky Lynch is able to do that. Triple H is comfortable with her. That's why he's her champion. He knows, all right, look, I ain't got a whole lot of stuff planned. You could tell this is one of them days where he's scrambling, getting ready for Backlash, which is really what he's planning for. But before Backlash, damn, I got 2 shows to do real quick. So you got to think the way he thinks. So he like, all right, I got Becky. Becky, just open up for us. Just talk. Do whatever. And then Liv comes out. And looks like maybe they get it on. She talks about she deserves a title match because it wasn't for her doing what she did to Rhea. So then out of nowhere, Nia Jax comes out. And this is what I'm talking about. Triple H, he just throwing shit together, man. Nia Jax has nothing to do with this feud other than the fact that she was in that Royal Rumble thing. She got thrown out, but she's now on the other brand. She's one of the few changes they made. She's over on SmackDown. But somehow she's still hoisted into this thing. And they make it clear, well, it's not into effect until later or after Backlash or whatever. Still, this shit, they don't make no sense, man. So, then Liv just accepts a challenge from big ass Nia Jax, which I don't understand that either. Right? You got a match coming up with Becky, and you gonna rumble this big behemoth beforehand. Make no damn sense. Now, what's noteworthy is during the match, you got Tiffany Stratton all of a sudden appears. She's sitting the sideline. Foreshadowing going on, letting you know they're probably going to forge a tag team between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. I think the tag team sucks, but this is Triple H scrambling again. What's happening is the tag team titles will be won by Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. They will win it from the Kabuki Warriors. Now, as we see the Kabuki Warriors, along with the rest of Damage Control, are going to be moved to Raw, okay, to get them away from Belair and Cargill. Thank God that feud will be over with because it's not a great one. It's very one-sided, understandably so, but it's ridiculously one-sided. Now, I don't know what they plan on doing with this tag team, how long they plan on keeping them as a tag team. Personally, I think they should have a long tag team run. But what I don't know is how dedicated Triple H is to building up the tag team division, especially in the women's division. It really hasn't been very strong for a long time, and I don't know if he really cares enough to give it the care and attention that he does. I say this because, well, what I think he's going to do is just create one main feud for Belair and Cargill, and I think that's going to be with Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax, right? Has the potential to be decent, also has the potential to be ridiculous. All right, I don't know if he's gonna have them lose the belts to them being back and forth belt exchange thing and stretch that shit out for months. I've seen WWE do shit like that. I don't know if he's gonna use Nia Jax and Tiffany as a means to forge some sort of feud between Bianca and Jade. Where they end up rumbling each other. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay. But it looks to me like that will be an alliance. Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. They are what I call the agents of chaos. Right? They there to just wreck shit and go against the grain and whatever other people are trying to do, they want to wreck it. The Wrecking Crew. Remember the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Arn Ole and Arn Anderson. Anyway, so you got that going on. Match that didn't make any damn sense. Liv Morgan wins that predictably because if I get Nia Jax is going to be leaving. All right, so you got Liv and Becky. All right, no interaction between Judgment Day and Liv. I guess Triple H is like, okay, we'll just hold that off until after Backlash. I guess he's not able to multitask that. Have the storyline with Liv and Dom be progressed along with setting up the championship match with Becky Lynch. He's not able to successfully do both, so I don't know. And I'm also confused whether or not Becky will be dropping the belt to Liv or not. Now I'm starting to think that she may not. She may actually hold on. It's interesting. I don't know what to expect. Then you have other matches, man. Triple H is throwing together. Who cares? Gunther versus. We start out with actually Gunther is the first pick in the draft. Listen, man. If you like Gunther and the other guy, Tiffany's boyfriend, more power to you. I swear, I don't fucking get this Gunther shit. I look at him. Looks like a pinhead bastard. I don't get it. The guy is not like an awesome physical specimen or anything. I don't really like him because it reminds me of the fucking Third Reich or some shit. Some World War II Germany bullshit. So I'm automatically not going to be feeling his character. Doesn't talk. And I guess I'm supposed to believe he's just badass and a strong dude and all of that. And I don't see it. He doesn't look that strong. And then his other buddy, I guess, Tiffany's boyfriend, he's kind of technical. Okay, whatever. I don't really care about what Gunther is doing or what he's going through. And what did he do? Whoop somebody's ass tonight. Yeah, the New Day. New Day is a black. I hate the New Day. I hate them. It's just a coon group to me. So I don't even mind the Gunther beat that dude up. I don't like New Day at all. All right, stand up, be a man, come up with a different gimmick. That right there is not working. I'd rather Kofi Kingston just go with the roster, man. It's something serious, man. Like that clown jumping around shit. I'm done. I've had enough of it, man. I'm done with that. So yeah, Gunther, cornball Gunther, beating down the New Day guy. Yeah, I don't even remember these guys' names because that's how trash they are to me. That's how much they don't interest me. Then we get at some point Alpha Academy, Maxine Dupree, and they going up against was that Candice and the other one, right? And this was interesting, right? And this was interesting. This here Maxine is another one that's annoys people like what's that, the Chelsea, right? Like I said, both of them are pretty smart because they understand the job. Do what you gotta do to get on television. And Maxine Dupree finds a way to get herself on television. Whether it's a loser, she doesn't give a shit. As long as she gets on television, she understands the job. Right? This here thing is about a 3-hour show and filler. And that TV time is all that matters. This is what makes you, this is what gets you known. Right? So she loses the match, but she's showing some progress in her skills, I guess. To me, I don't mind this group. They're funny. You know, when you have a 3-hour show, part of it should be comedy. And they serve their purpose. They're funny to me. Otis is a joke. He's a clown. But that's what they have him doing right now. Oftentimes, man, like big guys like that who have a funny shape, that's what WWE will do. They'll make fun of you. The draft, I ain't gotta say it. It's just a draft. I'm not gonna bitch about it. But they didn't make a lot of changes, except for the Latino group led by Rey Mysterio. A switch to Raw as opposed to SmackDown, I guess, to eventually start some stuff with Dom and his father again. Yawn. That's what I think of that. What else we got going on here? Yeah, now all of a sudden, main event Jey Uso. Okay, in a match that made no damn sense. So you got main event, quote unquote, Jey Uso with Andrade. And one other guy that I barely remember. Guess Judgment Day. Okay, so letting us know that Damian Priest will be defeating Jey Uso. What they do is they give Jey Uso, throw him a bone, have him win. This one, he pins Balor, I believe it was, Balor, or whatever. This lets us know that Damian Priest will be beating Jey Uso. A backlash. I mean, this is just the type of predictable writing that Triple H is into that people think is so great. So you got that. There you go with that. Let me see what else happened that I'm not remembering. R-Truth and The Miz. Oh man, they had a match as well. That was trash. So, if I was to put a number on this particular episode out of 10, I would say this is about a 5. I was bored throughout a lot of it. Actually fell asleep a few times, had to wake myself up. And I realized Triple H, man, he's having trouble because, I guess the idea is to make Backlash a banger and, man, as quickly as you can, let's get through the week. So he just puts together this cheesy Raw, and then I don't expect much from SmackDown either, as most of the talent will be getting ready for Backlash. They'll probably be resting up and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there you go. That's my Raw breakdown. Peace out.